I feel great. For me, this fight means a lot, and I feel great. Ready. I can't wait for Saturday night.
So blessed. You know, it's been a long time coming. It's been long overdue. And come Saturday, I'm gonna show the world what they've been missing out on.
In terms of the best version of Canelo?
Big one. For me, it's a very important fight to win. So I have that combination for this fight, this motivation and my discipline I ever had in my life, my whole career.
Canelo has left no doubt about his mission. He said straight up, "I'll do everything for victory." That single line shows the fire burning inside him. The Mexican warrior isn't just training, he's obsessed with perfection. Every workout, every spar, and every drill is designed to remove excuses. When the bell rings, he wants the world to see a man fully prepared for war.
First things first. A lot has been made about your sparring session with Boots Ennis. How did that happen? What happened?
I cannot say much, but he called us and say if he can go and sparring with me and everything. I said, of course, right? Yeah. A fighter like me, we always want a great sparrings because there is the thing, right? Good, very good, and I'm very grateful with him because he make that time to go and give me a good.
Canelo's greatness isn't built only on power or an iron chin, it's in his evolution. Fight after fight, he reinvents himself, sharpening tactics and adding fresh weapons. One night, he's a relentless pressure machine, breaking you down with heavy shots. The next, he's a master counterpuncher, making you miss by fractions of an inch. That unpredictability makes him terrifying. You can study hours of tape, but when fight night comes, the man standing across from you is never the same. Canelo keeps changing, and that's exactly why he remains one of boxing's most dangerous forces.
I don't know, 6, 7, 8 fights. I don't see the old Canelo who was slick, making guys miss. I see a seek and destroy fighter. First of all, why? Am I right about
Because
that?
I don't need it.
You don't need it.
Because I don't need it with that kind of fighters. They are slower than me, so I don't need to start moving or keep moving if I know I don't need to do something. Why I'm gonna do it? If I need it, I'm gonna do it.
Canelo's words carry more weight than just talk about training. They're a direct message to Terence Crawford. He's warning that on fight night, fans won't see the same Canelo they think they know. Those close to him say he'll arrive in the best shape of his career, sharper and smarter than ever before. For Canelo, it's not about blind belief, it's about constant evolution. His mission is clear: become better, stronger, and faster, leaving no doubt about who rules the ring.
He's fast and throw a lot of punches and everything. So, well,
Who's Crawford? Where does he fall?
yeah, I'm gonna need it for sure,
He's going to need those skills for sure in this.
and you will see.
So that's my question, because you can fall into habits.
Mm-hmm.
And then my question in the heat of the moment is, but does Canelo still have the muscle memory?
Mm-hmm.
Not just knowing how to do it. Of course, you know how to do it. Does your body still respond the same way that it did when you were the slick Canelo? It's still there.
We'll see Saturday night. I think I'm still there, and I feel better.
The voice of John Ryder then came on. Ryder had been in the ring with Canelo and knew how dangerous it was.
Yeah, I think he's smaller, got the speed. Crawford is a special fighter. He's one of them generational greats. Like, you got two generational greats going up against each other there. And for fighter fans, it's a real treat. And listen, I'm sure financially they're both going to come away winners. It's a hell of a fight. And listen, I believe Canelo will come away victorious, but Terence Crawford has got the ability to make this really hard for him. The switch hitting, the punch variety, the punch volume. He's so smart with his hand placement, how he moves his feet. He can make it a nightmare for Canelo. But I just believe over the course of the 12 rounds, Canelo will grind him down with the weight advantage. And I'd say beat him on a narrow points margin.
Then John Ryder's voice cut in. Having shared the ring with Canelo, Ryder understood firsthand the danger, the pressure, and the power Canelo brings.
got got one punch power, but it's like it's the 60 punches he put together. He can really load up, and he doesn't seem to fade. He doesn't explode with 3 or 4 punches. He doesn't need to breathe to go again. He'll do it, and he'll second phase on it, and he'll put the heavy shots in again. So he's always there to throw. He's always in range to throw. He's always got the hands cocked to throw, and he doesn't waste much.
Hearing John Ryder's perspective added a whole new layer to the conversation. As someone who had actually shared the ring with Canelo, Ryder knew the danger firsthand. He framed the fight as a clash between two boxing generations, stressing that either man had the ability to change everything in a single moment. This wasn't going to be a one-sided showcase. It was a battle of skill, strength, and survival, where both fighters carried the power to hurt each other. That unpredictability, Ryder admitted, is what makes the showdown so compelling. But he didn't stop there. He spoke about Canelo's tactics with striking precision, almost as if he could still see those punches coming at him. What he learned was clear. Canelo isn't just a power puncher. He's a patient strategist, applying steady, intelligent pressure round after round until opponents feel their energy drained and their confidence slipping away.
Back foot, he's a different fighter. Completely different fighter when you put him on his back foot. Yeah, he can move a little bit, but yeah, he likes to come forward with that power. But you put him on his back foot, let me tell you similar too. Remember, you know this guy named Usyk who put Fury on his back foot? Yeah, push the pace on him. Yeah, with volume, feint. Put Canelo on his back foot, Crawford. That's what you gotta do. You gotta put him on his back foot. Hell to the damn yeah. That's how you get it done, man. That's one aspect that you're gonna have to do. And hey, I would advise you to do it as early as damn possible. Do it as early as possible, because guess what? If you do that, you're gonna get control right away of the judges, right? They're gonna be looking at you. You're gonna dictate the pace. You're gonna dictate the flow of the fight. You gotta have him react to you, not you reacting to him. That's how you gain control of the fight real quick, real soon. Get active with that.
Ryder's insight revealed why Canelo is such a vital part of this story. He isn't just a collection of highlight moments. He's a constant stream of pressure, mixing shots and rhythms that wear opponents down. From Ryder's view, standing across from Canelo is dangerous because he never wastes an opportunity. His consistency alone can break even the tightest defense. Against Terence Crawford, that relentlessness won't stop. Former world champion turned analyst Timothy Bradley echoed the same idea, pointing out that Crawford must rely on his own sharp strategy and perfect execution if he hopes to overcome Canelo's suffocating style.
Strong. That man is strong. He's strong. So I don't think he'll have a problem, you know what I'm saying?
Bradley's words cut straight to the core of what could decide everything. He stressed this fight isn't simply about raw strength or power, it's about who dictates the pace. For him, forcing Canelo out of his comfort zone is the key to starting strong. That kind of insight comes only from someone who has been in those same brutal battles and competed at the sport's highest level. Bradley's perspective makes the matchup feel far less predictable than fans imagine. Even inside Crawford's camp, his closest gym partners see the same possibilities, telling him with confidence that he has what it takes.
Just use his skills. I think he has the better skills. And I say just box him. You know, just box him the whole.
Stacking Stanton's perspective alongside Crawford's brings a powerful dimension to the conversation. It highlights a toughness and resilience rarely displayed publicly. Stanton reminded everyone that Crawford isn't just skilled, he's forged to thrive under pressure. His words carried a quiet confidence, the kind that comes from lived battles you don't need to explain. That hidden strength, Stanton suggested, could be the deciding factor when the lights shine brightest. More than praise, he outlined what he believes is Crawford's clearest path to victory, giving fans a sharper sense of how Crawford can turn this clash in his favor.
For 37 years old, he's training like he's 25. I don't think there'll be no problem at all.
Is that the only thing you feel like?
Yeah. Power.
So from the sounds of it, you're quite confident Terence will defeat Canelo on Saturday?
Correct.
I've seen the build-up. Terence has mentioned a bit that we might see a different version of him. We might see him be not necessarily aggressive, but he won't kind of just box and move and rely on his ability. Do you think we see Terence maybe try and push Canelo back a little bit?
Yeah, I think. Yeah, I think so. I say he boxed him the whole time, but I feel like he'll get in there and bang with him. You know what I mean? Get out, get back in. You know what I'm saying?
Do you think he has the power to be able to do that consistently and to earn Canelo's respect?
I don't know. We'll see. Because, obviously Canelo, he fought it from, 54 to 75. So he's fought big punchers. So, yeah.
And obviously, when you're seeing such a huge fight on Saturday night, how much more does that whet your appetite when you've shared the ring with one of those main event guys, but also you probably picture yourself one day being in a similar situation, being in a big fight like that?
Yeah.
How much do you think about it yourself, being in that situation at some point in your career?
I don't think about it. I don't think about it.
What do you picture then when you think about...
Picture him? Or?
No, yourself. So when you see a big fight like that on Saturday night, do you picture yourself one day being in a similar position?
Yeah, but I don't think about it. I can picture it though. I don't think about it.
Why do you not think about something like that? It's not something for you to kind of strive towards?
Man, I ain't gonna lie. I just live one day at a time. You know what I mean? So I don't think too far into the future. But I do picture myself in a big fight like that one day. I really do.
So if you weren't to look too far into the future, and if you allow me to do that for you, if I was to interview you in 1 year's time, where will you be in your career?
Hopefully far, man. Fighting on a big card. That's where I see.
Well, listen, it's a pleasure to catch up with you. Enjoy the rest of your day. Enjoy the rest of your camp, and obviously enjoy the week that's the following Saturday night.
Yep. Thank you.
Rather than urging Crawford to match power with power, Stanton's advice leaned on intelligence. He emphasized that Crawford is a master technician, capable of breaking down bigger men with precision and ring IQ. The message was clear: stay smart, stay sharp, and let boxing skill dictate the fight. For Stanton, who studies every round closely, this was a blueprint for how Crawford could shift momentum in his favor. It added another compelling twist to the ongoing strategy debate, showing that victory may belong not to the strongest puncher, but to the fighter who thinks 2 steps ahead.
My favorite quote, I've been telling everybody, and I can't come up with anything better. Canelo Alvarez is not, was not, and will not ever be an unbeatable fighter. That's fine. None of us are really unbeatable, right? But people got to understand this. Canelo Alvarez is not an unbeatable fighter. The question is, whoever he's fighting, we don't question what Canelo's going to do, right? We question what his opponents are going to do, right? It's not even really about Canelo. Canelo's going to show up as Canelo Alvarez, right? Ginger boy. So, the question is, are you going to beat him? And are you going to beat him today? Like, when fight night happens, is it you? And is it now? You ready to beat him now? He's not unbeatable. Maybe, or are you going to do it? And are you going to do it now?
At the end of the day, this fight is pure firepower against pure skill. Will Canelo's championship experience and raw strength crush Crawford's challenge, or will Bud shock the world again, proving that size is nothing when brilliance takes over? One punch, one mistake, could flip everything in an instant. That's the beauty of boxing: unpredictable, unforgiving, unforgettable. So, what do you think? Drop your thoughts in the comments. And if you love hard-hitting analysis, don't forget to subscribe, share, and like, because the fight may end in the ring, but the debate starts right here.